Testing. Oh god. Been testing the microphone a little bit here. Hopefully it's not too bad. I noticed that it's a bit quieter for some reason. Hold on. Yeah, the microphone is off for test without the filter. Okay, I need the filter. Yeah, I didn't need the filter. Fuck. Filter. Is noise suppression good? Okay, for now I'm gonna use the noise suppression and hope that it's good enough. I have okay. Hello? Oh my god, it sounds very loud. La Bubu Ryoshu? Yeah, no, I know. That's why I'm live. But today we're gonna talk about a little bit of the new content for P5X 2. And then we're gonna move on for the new stuff. Okay. I don't need the weapon. My friends are more power. No, it's not working. Now I fucked over all my... Is it called noise gate? I think it's called noise gate. Yeah, we're getting exchange event for the new intervalo like today. Bro, there's no new intervalo today. I already mentioned there's no new intervalo. She's not an intervalo character. Like, the update is just Ryoshu and that's it. Like, literally. It's just Ryoshu. Like, yeah, there is nothing. Yo, show you. There is pretty much nothing. Like there is the new Eagle gift here for Ryoshu. The new threat spin tier 5, which it's horrible. Like it's totally garbage. We have to wait for the new minigame mode to give the threat spin tier 5. This will be farmed in the quote-unquote new mirror dungeon minigame or game mode that will be released later this year. In 3 months or 2 months from now on. Yeah, there is no new content at all. That's it. That's the Ryoshu patch. Like, it literally says here like it's gonna get the Ryoshu banner and that's it. You gotta be happy with it. But let's talk about the new P5X update. Also, is the music good enough? Is it actually? I don't know why, but my microphone is getting cut when talking. Yeah, it's gonna stop for some damn reason. Hold on, I'm gonna fix this. I'm gonna fix. Okay, let's see if it's fixed. Hopefully, it is. Hopefully. Yeah, let me add Naruto. I don't know if there is actually. Oh, there's actually a playlist, right? Fuck, is it? Bro, let's see here. Bro, what is this garbage, dude? It's not. I did mention, but there's like exactly one Naruto game that I play where I think it's good and better than the anime, like literally. The anime, I think it's total garbage. Like, I don't like the anime, but um, the actual what's it called? Naruto Storm 2 Revolution was actually the best one that I played in my life. It was very good. Okay, the microphone cutting off whenever I'm talking sometimes. Like in the middle of talking, it's just gonna cut off. It's just really annoying, but oh well. So yeah, that's the only Naruto story that I played, and I can proudly say that it's good, which is the Storm 2. I think Storm 2. Oh my god. God. I don't know why, but the microphone is just getting glitchy. Fucking sucks, dude. Alright, so let's talk about the new content for P5X, and if you're wondering, it's in 41 minutes. Well, let's talk about the new content for P5X first. So first of all, finally we have the Joker here that can take multiple roles, right? He is virtuoso, which means it's a universal role. He's cursed, and most importantly, he's using his quote-unquote second persona tier, or third persona tier, whatever you want to call, which is Rao. I'm so glad that my talk about mentioning that the fact that the persona shouldn't be tagged as a spoiler, because you can literally go to the descriptions and hide everything about the persona, right? But or you can just ignore it, you know. I'm really glad that they actually decided to add Rao into the game. So this means that the theory that I mentioned was that the fact that they're gonna release more of the same characters a lot with alternative clothes. I did mention that one thing that this game is missing is giving kind of a seasonal characters for the Persona 3 characters or Persona 5, you know. But yeah, it's one thing that I was missing a lot. But here is his role: coordinate, Phantom Shadow, Affinity Support, Leader Strength. Pretty great. New arena, new area, Wonder World. Wonder World is basically them testing the graphics a little bit more. This map here in the trailer is actually pretty much a very cool map, like full-fledged, well-modeled map. And yeah, it's just really well made. So yeah, it looks completely different from the whole map that we call Shibuya from this one, where it has kind of a quote-unquote graphical update. New mode, Sympathizer. Sympathizer is basically how do I say, the synergy link with Joker, I guess. There's the new online minigame mode that's gonna be added next, which is the raid boss that I mentioned. So everyone can team up and beat the shit out of this boss here, which is Beelzebub. So yeah, I did mention that this event game, this kind of a mode, it's gonna be very interesting for Persona, and they actually did it, so which is pretty exciting. New Wonder combat outfit, this uniform, which you can be, which is the first one. It's the first skin that can be bought directly from the shop, so there is no gacha involved on this game. So it's either pay to win resources or the metal jewels, which is pretty nice. But yeah, and it has a new unique a lot of attack. Also keep in mind that there is this shooting uniform plus the P3 Gakuen uniform too. So yeah, the Persona 3 uniform will be also available. I didn't mention, but in the trailer for this game, let me search here, they actually will add not only the only Persona dancing characters, which is 5, but future ones, which goes up to Persona 3 dancing, and 4 after, keep in mind, after the release of the Persona 4 revival. So yeah, Persona 4 dancing will probably be added in the future. So let me search here, P5X archives. Here there's multiple trailer, but this I was talking about earlier. Oh shit, I have to reset the stuff. Hold on. Because I fixed the microphone a bit early, I have to open my browser again. Also, I hope that the volume of the microphone is not terrible. If I put too low, you're just not gonna hear me talking, and it's just gonna keep cutting off a lot. I think 10% should be good enough. Okay, the auto is not working for me. Oh yeah, oh my god, I forgot. So there is this huge uniform. So it's a dancing collab in general. So it means that not only the Persona 5 characters will become a dancing character, as you can see here, Persona 3 will also be getting a collaboration later in the future where they will have the dancing clothes that they wore, as you can see here. Okay, this will be later. That's pretty much a review of the P5 Festival thematic, and it's probably gonna last for more than a year. But yeah, all the playable characters here that is going to be shown here are from the P5 for now. But yeah, Tabaharu, Yusuke, Ryuji, Morgan, Makoto, all of them will be playable characters. Even, yeah, I didn't mention Futaba, but yeah. All of them will be playable characters. Alright, all of them will be playable characters. In the near future, there's other trailers here. I gotta check that soon. We gotta check that soon. Talk about it. I'm also gonna mention the... Oh yeah, so here it is. So yeah, it's kind of funny that they show the sprites of the other characters here. But yeah, as expected, Joker is the first one. But yeah, Joker is the first one for the P5X collaboration. But yeah, really excited. They're gonna add like a lot of character into the game. I'm pretty looking forward to it. So let's see here where I stopped. Yeah, I did mention here. Joker, Yukari and Monte FS will get a Mindscape here. So basically, Monte FS and Yukari will be pretty much meta characters. That they will be like meta characters from now on. So let's see. New talent, Poise. After an ally use Surge or Highlight ability, increase their critical damage. It's the same one. Like, they just literally copy and paste from Soy. Like, literally. They're not even trying to hide that it's a copy paste from Yusuke. It's actually pretty funny. Not Yusuke, Soy. But yeah. Soy-yo, hermano. But yeah. Arrow of Regeneration additionally increases allies and wind allies damage dealt by X and attack by X amount lasting for certain turns. Yeah, and the difference here is that it's not only gun type right now, but it's more it's like wind and increased SAS members here. So yeah, they changed the Soy to Yukari, which makes more of a sense to buff the team composition for I guess. Next one, Montefes, after using Kami of Spring Cold Night Song, immediately gain 2 Morning Dew Frost Crystal when Mid-Spring Domain or Winter Night Domain active. After all the allies uses a Wind or Ice personal skill and Highlight or Terrorgate Cotonite gain plus 2 Morning Dew Crystal. Frost Crystal that exists in maximum limit second up to 6. When Mid-Spring Domain or Winter will increase her pierce by a lot. So yeah, if it's just that, that's pretty mediocre. But I guess Morgana will be the selling point for Montefas team composition, which suck balls. New Wonder Weapon Engrave, which will be the Arc Knife here. The OG, like, physical knife or debuff knife, I don't know. And when ally inflict burn free shock windswept, for each ally with corresponding elemental ailment attribute, inflict 1 C of nature. Deal of nature decrease the defense of the enemy stacked up for multiple times for certain timers. Commander is present when the foes are inflicted with an elemental ailment, inflict wrath of nature. Increase fire, electric, wise, wind, damage taken, and increase fire, electric, wise, wind and crit damage taken. It's kind of ironic that now it feels kind of weird because this knife is pushing the idea of you using a team composition that requires multiple elemental characters, when in reality they just literally don't want you to do that in the idea or newest patch that they talk about this. They specifically mention that they are pushing the idea of they mentioned that the idea of you using a team composition that it's mono thing. Added 2 new revelation cards, Heaven's Card Wealth, increase attack damage, increase damage dealt X after using Rhapsody Beat, Joker's Starlight Growth, grant X buff to other allies. So this is his new exclusive revelation card, and this one should be for Morgana, right? Increase damage dealt, increase attack when user spends Rhapsody a bit. Additionally, increase damage lasting for X turn. For other characters, set that it's increase all the characters' attacks permanently. Yeah, there is no like lasting turns. It's probably permanent. There's a puzzle kid event. Gonna fight the Phantom Trial Fox once again. Divine Summon. So this is the controversial thingy. So apparently this is not free metal jewel, but pay to win shit. That is hot garbage decision. No one wants to pull for a fucking persona. I'm just saying that. Who the fuck care about them? Like, bro, who the fuck cares about a damn persona? I guess banner will be extended if balance changes. Crow, I guess, will kind of receive a small buff here. Yeah. Nothing major. Now, let's see Joker. Oh my god. Holy shit. Look how comically this shit is humongous. Oh my god. Okay, that's actually pretty funny then. But anyway. Awareness 0 Fever Gala. After obtaining Ren allies all out of attack will deal an additional fixed damage level and awareness level, bruh. So it's the same shit and garbage shit as twins that no one likes it. Oh my god. Bruh. I sleep, so oh my god. So they are pushing this, huh? Gotta imagine what? That the first two makes him like playable instead of being like unplayable. Is it? Is it gonna be like that? Like the first two makes him playable and and without a dupe is just pure garbage. Oh my god, I hate that. I've been saying that for a very long time, but I hate that the twins literally require the first two bits to be useful. Without it, they feel like hot garbage. No joke. Without the first two, they're just like a joke. Now the twins. And I admit it, like they feel like pretty terrible, but anyway. So yeah, Rain has a special skill every time in or Rhapsody bit. Use the next first move or psycho psychopathic node after using every time. Rain can use another skill every time has a cooldown. Rain can spend Rhapsody bit to kill Phantom Gala. But there is the Rao. Well, I do play the Persona 5 with this combination of characters. Looks so damn good. With the Joker using the dancing skin and everything. It looks so nice. But yeah. How many minutes? We have 24 minutes, boys. So I have 24 minutes. I'm gonna be talking about this for a while. So a bit Rankin, yeah, to boost Phantom Gala. Combat resources shared by all Starlight characters. So they have a unique resource, episodic beat. Interesting. I'm gonna be skipping Morgana, by the way. Fuck Morgana. All I care is about him. So yeah, I can spend the resources to boost your skill at the start of Starlight character's turn. Restore X Rhapsody ability, X up to X time. So as funny as it sounds, they be pushing up the meta of just being a mono team, huh? And now it feels like they regret the idea of a mono team and they're just going back to like, oh, use an X or Y of factions of characters in one team and yeah, good luck, you have the perfect team. Kinda like SAS members where all of them work together. So yeah. Skill 1, increase all allies critical damage that lasts for X turns and Ren enters the Phantom form. Boosted effect, additionally all allies critical rate and critical damage by X amount and grant the ally with the highest attack Phantom form. Ooh, that sounds pretty crazy. Damn, that already seems like a pretty good character to pull for. Damn, boy! Just like that, free crit rate and crit damage, kill the syncopated notes. Deal curse damage to all foes equal to the amount of attack. Decrease target's defense by X amount of amount. Ren enters the Phantom form. Boosted effect additionally foes damage taken X, in addition decrease foes defense by X turn by X amount. Next Phantom Gala will ignore all affinities and target and decrease target's down point by certain amount. Grant the ally with the highest attack Phantom form. So this is Phantom Gala. Use condition and Ren in Phantom form. By all allies to do a cold strike, dealing almighty damage to all. Oh my god. It's a 2-win situation again, bruh. Oh. Let me see here. Oh my fucking god. I wanna additionally restore X amount of episodic beat. Oh fucking, I hate this. Oh wow, great. Wanna bet how much that it's gonna be functional without dupes for sure. But oh my god. Wanna bet how much that it's gonna be so much better when you have first dupes like twins. That's just crazy too. But yeah. Fight allies to do a coordinated attack that do damage. An almighty coordinated attack damage. All foes equal to X of attack. The base attack on Ben. And all allies will exit the phantom form. This skill can be boosted by spending Rhapsodic Bit. Boost will increase damage base by multiplier by X. Coordinated damage multiplier by X. So if you use a more Rhapsodic Beat, you can increase additionally crit rate and crit damage here. You're gonna decrease the defense fall by even further down point. So yeah. A coordinated strike. This counts as an all-out attack damage that counts the activator all-out attack. Damage cannot deal crit hits, but will convert the final damage. Increase damage if there are less full present. Coordinated damage. Calculate using highest attack, highest damage, and highest crit rate to other allies beside the activator. That seems pretty insane. Gain all mental control down. Wow, holy. When enemies present, allies will phantom form when they can act. So let's see highlight. Increase all allies attack damage, increase damage lasting for times, or Rhapsodic. So it's not a highlight damage, huh? 5-star weapon, increase critical rate. Phantom form is active, increase all out attack. Phantom all allied damage lasting for. When talent 1 upbeat when Ren and Phantom even more of his attack. It increases other allies' attack also in lasting for certain turns. Talent 2 Groove. After Ren use Rivet Time, increase all our critical damage dealt. In addition, Starlight characters damage dealt by X, lasting for X turn. And like hopefully the first dupe is not major. I forgot, but this is fairly insane character kit. But yeah, I'm so happy that they actually did what I wanted to do. So this is the new Sympathizer. It's basically a visual novel where all the characters didn't talk with each other here. And you can basically raise his social link level, you know? It's decent, but I don't care. Just more of a fun service, I guess. But yeah, Raul. Oh my god, I've been dreaming for this persona being in this game. Like, oh my god, dude. I wanted Naruto for so long. He's my favorite one, by the way. He's my favorite persona in the series. And bro, this fucking weapon is funny as hell. It's so huge, dude. What the hell? First skill here, Fever Time. This is the extra skill here. Apparently Fever Time is the new ability that Starlight characters can use, so Joker and other characters can use this. Right? Fever Time, it's basically the Fever Time of dancing game. Buffs the ally. Makes sense. Now, it's kind of funny that he buffs all the allies. Because I actually did use Rao with the ability of basically having an AoE hit riser for the allies. So it's kinda insane that they went for the same thematic that I did on my playthrough. I can probably install Persona 5 again and show my Rao build. But yeah, the build is basically spam Hit Riser and do some attack damage here, the debuffs, or use my make it go down. So this is the coordinated attack. I could call the allies to make that goofy dancing. Yeah, let's see. Yeah, the allies look the wonder here. Do the all out of tank. And his highlight buff the allies. But this weapon is so it's so terrible. Comically huge. He's just giant as fuck. For no reason, and it looks so weird. Oh wow. Well, yeah, that's pretty much all the content we're looking for the next content. Let's see. If this purchase is actually pay to win, or you can just get with Metal Jewel. See. But yeah. First dancing character of the dancing series. It's also gonna add the Persona 3 dancing characters and maybe in the future the Persona 4 dancing characters. So this fucking means that we have a chance, unless they introduce the third tier for our protagonist Yu Narukami, the Persona 4 revival, right? If they don't add a third Persona tier, because I'm pretty sure that Yu Narukami is the only one that doesn't have a third Persona. Pretty sure he doesn't have a third person canonically. Yeah, he doesn't. The Yu Narukami is the only one that doesn't have a third person here. So this means if they added this fucking Usanagi no Okami as his dancing character, it's gonna be so funny. Just Izanagi no Okami popping out. But it's gonna be really. But yeah, that's pretty much it. I'd be the only one excited for that because honestly, this game for me has always been about the Persona characters. Persona 3, Persona 4, Persona 5, Royal, whatever. It's always been about that. Like, I always get more excited over the characters that I'm already familiar with than newer characters. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's like cool, you know. Hey, what in the fuck is this thing? Where is my... Oh, I cannot use it. Oh, fuck. I don't have the new dagger here. Let's go like this. minutes. But yeah, I find it interesting that they wanted to paddle the collaboration for Persona 5. Like, genuinely feels like that they're paddling the collaboration. So they don't. So they end by the end of the year. Persona 3 collaboration. Like literally. But yeah. So that's why they added the Persona dancing characters, just so they can prolong the Persona 3 collaboration more. Which, honestly, why? It's probably because they need more timing, I suppose. And more time. Because Mathis, from the episode, I guess it's actually coming from this game, 100%. Like, if she's not coming for the game, you're basically delusional. Think she's not coming. Like, she's guaranteed to be a playable character, plus, I guess, new skin or maybe a new playable character. I don't know. There are the ones deciding, but yeah, I guess will be getting a new playable, or Matthews getting a playable character in the future. A lot. So Ocelot. Man, I like the OG style of curtains. It's actually pretty nice. But Dylan with 84, 85. Didn't deal. That makes it. There's the other one that I. Background, I'm gonna do other things here. I managed to complete the event on the Face Strange fake event, but I still trying to get the 5th dupe of Hippolyta. Missing the last the NP copies for her. Yeah. Okay. Isn't this Augustin? Or no, Tawano. I thought it was Shirosagasa because of the Devilman Crybaby. Man, Okay, they're the first one. 4 minutes here. Five more minutes here, and it will be available. I honestly skeptical if I'm gonna be playing Judgment. But we'll see. Probably gonna be a very short stream. Oh boy. I should probably open I place something on the background here. If it lags, it is what it is. Okay, select the Steam account. Okay, this is the last battle for P5X here. The last one here, and then we're gonna change for this company. Because maintenance is ending pretty soon. Don't you worry. Oh, it's still loading already. It's patching. Is it up? I'm gonna close my P5X here. It's still loading content. Is the download here? Come on. Okay, my game open. But I genuinely don't know if I'll be able to showcase Ryoshu here. But like, oh man. Oh boy. I have a team specifically for Ryoshu though. Okay. Okay, update available. What the fuck? Why is the update 1 gigabyte? Bro, what? Why is it a 1 gigabyte? What the hell? Let me... let's play the music here. Music that probably everyone knows from the tip of their tongue. Listen to this song a lot. Time to open the game. I probably did not talk about the threat spin, but I did mention that the threat spin 5 is just stupid and it's gonna be the same thing as the threat skin. They're gonna add a new content for you to do it. Just because they want more player retention. Because it's a gacha company, so they see that the numbers of players basically being active in the game is fewer. So they're like, how do we fix this? Oh right, we should just add a new game mode that forces the people to play because it gives it X or Y rewards that they will love to get. Right, it's probably the reason why they are adding the pretty much the new content here. Which I'm not against it, honestly. Like I'm not really against it, but yeah, it just feels annoying. Like my opinion, just annoying and disnecessary. Red skins, P5, it's good I guess for some horrible, but like, do we seriously expect that shit to fix? It's still horrible. Okay, here we go. Oh, hold on. No way, dude. No way. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Bro, it's bugged. The voice line is so giant that it's bugged. It's cutting off, dude. It's cutting off of the screen. Oh my god, a miracle happened. Let's fucking go. It's showcase day, boys. Hell yes! Let me change title. Testing. Testing. Yeah. Okay. Here we are, boys. Boo boo, whatever. Man, no, can you stop sending me like TikTok link? Send me like a YouTube video link or something. Can you please? Oh my god, there is so... Yes, I got her. Let's make a story thing here. So first of all, we're gonna add all the nurse father characters. I don't know, keep it in here. We don't have one for him yet. So I guess if a hin, don't have to for her. Just like this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah. 7 total characters. Oh my god. Oh no. You fucking kidding me?
잘 됐네. 이제 여긴 정리하고 다른 쪽 복도를 지원하기로 하자.
My god, I don't think that's enough. Okay, hold on. Let me upside 3.
모든 세상에 있을 당신들을 데리고 모든 당신들을 세상에서
Man, I can't believe the miracle of one temple happened.
나 홀로 머금을 테니 그저 아레아 식으로 돌아가.
Okay, I'll read the uptime. Just because this is the most cut and sever. But all be severed and burned away. Feel not a single strand of their frayed threads. Nay, the house of spiders. All of you, nurse fathers. Every last trace will be thread. Thread I failed to sever. Strange I must be off. It gleams with terrible clarity. And along that vision, crashing upon me are waves. Nights, I wish I'd never have all. Leaving behind a futile wish for returning. Characters! That Yi-sung actually? Yi-sung Faust? Don Quixote? This is like the notebook guy, right? Lucio? Looks like other character. Looks like Heathcliff and Rodion here. Then the Mattia Otis. I don't think it is them, right? I think it's other. Yeah, I don't think it has any relations to the characters that we saw through the mirror world, right? Pretty sure. Well, Matthias Otis being this all, I don't know. Like as whole, the entangled time devours. There is no calendar in here, but I know how many days has passed. No clock either, yet I can't tell whether it's day or sentence, so elude all attempts at understanding. Why do I have to be locked in the house? Why do my mom and dad all try to? Am I being grounded? Where am I used to then now? Questions that remain unanswered. All with those doubts lodged deep in my mind, and again in the day, not knowing when it ends, but as I certain of its eventual. Not anymore. Nice kid. I'll memorize everything you like to. I'll learn how to use it for how fast. Won't run away even if it hurts. Please. Just let me out. I was growing numb to every darkness drowning. The door, which would not budge no matter how many times I thought I opened with such an ease that what I had to endure seemed absurd. That I promise. and no expectations. Didn't hope to find any kind of words of concerned eyes. Those after all belong to a world as distant as other. What I wanted, answers. That's all. Why do they seal the vault? Had I done something wrong? There's something could be better. Questions that. However, even that seemed to be too much to get to enter an. Let us check again. As the nurse father's return. Find nothing but a comment or two, dry as dust. The cycle of being without any purpose. That ever-changing wind that takes to force me in a frame of arbitrarity. The revealing applauses explained by observation. The excruciating agony that comes from it as mere material. These 4 threads twined to make a rope that tightens around my each pulling without an end from their own direction, each egregiously making presence. That is why they will never be able to go on and leave without me. They are drags that have been abandoned. There is no other thread that they can cling to. And so I will cut off the only strand that left. And if I am to sever myself away, I must do it by me, severing others. I swing my blade with a reckless abandon, cutting down everything that enters in my sight. Not this fucker. Here is a feather so to capture hellscape without seeing it. Eyes. The fool that craves parches that creativity without ever realizing it. Fresh cry. Whenever I open my eyes, I am stepping over the threshold of death, standing on the far shore. After, with each carve and sheds the fall, with each brush stroke that paints the drawing paper over the horrors in hell, my throat tears itself for the beating of my heart grows rapid, feels ready to split my chest open. And dramatization meant to stage the cruelest. The pain is unbearable. This is meant that I will die from it, but the nurse father knows the limit of my body all too. The material that I am trimmed and shaped until I gasping last breath, screaming at the top of my lungs. Possible pain, just not blackout. So, then whenever I feel the blackout and black and blue bruise of bodies throbbing, I trace back my mute memories. When is the pain from? But the present? The past? Or perhaps someday in the future that has not arrived? If it comes from the present, then it should have already ended. Oh, brief. The moment the word touches the tongue has already passed and passed. This pain, this wound, this scar, however, they never pass. They will stay where they could be seen. And the next moment they will take root where they could not. Pain always intends to be the thing of the immediate part of the future, or the immediate. And even in pain, I deny the experience of living in the now. Like a butterfly that mourns its flowers. Even as its body, it's torn apart. Like a butterfly that refuses to fly away, no matter how many times it is pumped upon. To say that the butterfly stayed out would be wrong, or that it forgot how to fly for that matter. It is simply that it has never learned how to fly in the first place. From the moment it emerged from its chrysalis, wings have been caught in the spider web, fluttering and not flying. Wings that have only fluttered. Only butterflies but myself, but cannot be myself, but doesn't know why either. It cannot pass like the present case here in place. And as far as knows this better than anyone. That is probably why it fits the case. Raised without even a moment of hesitation. I am beaten to the satisfactions. Whatever is within reach is thrown at me in a fit of rage. The profanity is pouring out become neither luck and fire, so the noise fire knows everyone. Kind of a parallel of Shiomi and Ryoshu, right? Just like that way. Okay. Yet, even as I find myself the receiver and is day after day hoping Nurse Father's anger would, I still find myself unsure of where the fuming passes, or why I must stand all the thrashing. Each bound of hate, rage that leaves me scared. Also, the lesson that living in the hereafter is no different from trying to live in the dark of the night with nothing to rely on but I sing. I could step on any strand of any time, but in none of those strands did I manage to live. So I tried to find a reason to. The smileless attachment somehow make it bearable, the fetter that would keep me bound to life, the limb that will help me pass through the night. Yeah, it's kind of a parallel of both of them, right? On the House of the Spiders, Ryoshu and Yomi. Right? Just that way. So I'm doing some background. Yeah, maybe I should just turn off for now. Sometimes I will go looking. Did I read that one? I did, right? Sometimes I will go looking for it, or in it, those who came to the house as tutor. And other times, the most and things on the floor. But whatever I managed to find will be pushed away from me, or smashed, broken. Even as always, just because it's but one of them, and that pity me, it all ruined, going like around a wind of the Nurse Fathers. Gave down, hacked apart, no, slice off and severed. Slice off and severed, savage rapture, yet even then, maze severed. The anxious aftertaste of looking upon loose ends that are not tied. Then there's the immature, cowardly, unable to bear even the slightest. But the mere act of such existence that threads around arrow and knot. Those women that would remain in the empty room where the nurse had left, failing to hold back the tears that down my. Perhaps the mere has of sorrow meant for me. And then yesterday, no, as though the wellspring had run dry. I hear the sound of rusted shackles dragging. It doesn't come from beneath mine, but instead rustled up from the deep. Everything that surrounds me is full of lies, things painted over. Is more anguish and coiled through my life, tangled with such complexity that they're packed so tightly that I can feel myself choking. Get out. Need to get out. But desperation alone not open the door. Darkness without a single crack. Silence swollen of all proportion. That is what this vault is. And I have grown too big to fit inside in a tiny space. Step outside. But there will be no place for me in that narrow room. Yet because I live in the house of the spiders, I have ended up in a tiny lightless. My little worm, my cramped the birdcage I can never see. Perhaps a place that may place that it does not welcome. Why am I even trying to leave? The door won't open, will it? And even if I go outside, who will dare to welcome me? As though to bury the fear that follows that question. Dipped in more anguish life and it was considered that they can no longer be in. They're packed so tightly. I am born from helpless. I grew FN. Only then does a friend of fire make darkness. They are nihilist at beginning of as there are not something lost me by forgetting there are things forgotten by losing them. I must sever it away every thread wrapped around cutting us fathers down, but then not a single strand may surface again, nor look up high so that nothing at all may call my name. I have feels light, and no longer sense the omnipresence of the horrible memories that had taken up residence on the time. As though swimming in the blade, Arayashiki severed the binding thread that had weighing me down. I inhaled deeply, then exhaled. I closed my fingers into fist, then opened them again. The small gesture feels refreshing. Yoshihide. I cried down, calling him one who merely watched in silence and breathed in pain, screamed with such a despair, and being called by the name of but it cares. I say, so I wait. When not to the end, there is undeniable dissonance I saying in it. Even if it ends, what would good do that? What would I do in the aftermath anyway? A pain that has ended in a. There is nothing after the end, like the picture book and other used to read me. It's a little too late to face the ending now and hope that something would change. I floundered in suffering because I was unable to recognize that truth. Crashed away at the walls, depressed the wailing tears, and sometimes sitting there expressionless silence and faced in horror. Nurse father read me story once. The story was about a man who weaves a pair of wings of himself, soars up high, and faces the brilliant light in the sky. But the story did not end there, and then when the man plunged into the lapping waves, screaming and fire consumed wings, Nurse father's tale continued stubbornly. Turbid end. I will ask for another tale, hoping to wash away the unsettling aftertaste of the one before. But it all ended the same way. Tragedy. My choice of books was limited to what the nurse had given me. My woe trapped in this narrow world that nurse fathers made. Every choice in formality. Whichever path I walk, I remain in the house of the spiders no matter where I go. I remain at the very heart of the spider web. Though sleep was my only refuge from their despair that weighted me down like a waterlock clothes, and there the terrible moments would come to me uninvited, shackling, waking. But no, perhaps it isn't what they might say. I slept yesterday, so I'm awake today. Yes, that's all this is. What comes after today is yesterday, tomorrow is sleep. Without my permission, I open my eyes, welcome my inevitable dimming light. Every story that is told is designed to end, because as twisted and tangled fun, with all gazed at the same single word, that not entangled thread, time goes lonely, that I won't be. I must read the tale to the end and see myself in the tragedy. I already know all too well. People wouldn't know this, but every single one of myself has held one or another with me. Never let it go. No matter which strange of thread I peer in. That's how I know the end at the beginning. Also, spider that chased me for so long. A tiny world that was mine only because I was born, I exist, because someone remembered me. They were here, the nurse fathers, teaching it that I was a part of, and every single one that took place in the House of Spiders, not even a day or an hour of my time has gone by without them being a part of it. The spiders built a house in the nurse fathers tainting every hour of my life they inhabit. And of course, even the memory I abominate, there was nothing to stay, and my sword hand nurtured my word. A word of pain and sorrow where it sunshine but death. Let's put an end to this tragedy. It has long overstayed its welcome. Let's cut, sever. Because I relish in the silence that always follows every time you are ripped away. As far as grow faint, even if them that ambition. Everything falls away, severed, burned into the empty whiteness, eliminated from even only scattered memories, the screaming, struggling, all of it's a reducing sequential instant. Lie beyond the edge of perception, brings severance, severing the memories, severing the nurse fathers, severing myself. Everything that compromises a man, it's cut away, slice by slice, and the things that would fill the void become hollow themselves. Without anything to want, without anything to look back on, here comes ineffable grandeur, here comes ineffable delight, here comes ineffable emptiness. Here comes ineffable suffering. Here the ineffable. Here they come for the end of the. Hope the project has finally come to an end. Well, it seems to me that it has been completed. Exactly as this Capo de Capi has envisioned. Capo de Capi. Wait, isn't that the basically the big boss of Capo? Right? It's like the big boss for the Capo. Right? Toto Capo is kind of like the underboss. Right? Capo de Capi is the leader. Gorgeous. I would have loved to have it exhibit a gallery, had it been something that could even be transported. The Tiantian star, the sea, not a field of moment and of time, but instead a universe encompassingly, shining the lights that end temporal entanglement. It is as though the self-same star has risen before me. Its gleam also as sorrowful as the peril. Speaking of which, I believe it is about time we discuss rewards for those who complete it. I mean, someone who has played a central role in Project House of the Pilot to its completion. Yeah? The bad though, whatever it was, is consumed by their own creation. Now, probably same useless trash. The middle great sister. So after all, ain't it? Whatever got sucked into probably some nasty piece of shit. Bottom. The prescript dictates that the index will take over coming in 3 days time. Oh, you index dickheads. There are no circumstances should any of the fasting or carried properly. Thus the will of the prescription cares so little for the lives of the messengers that it would send them to die. And objectives are dramatic as always. What's to say that the index won't give a prescription for 3 days passing? Got the right of possession amongst the fingers. Let us wait and see how things develop if they limp into action. As for the messenger, less chuckling. You know, that's where garbage supposed to bury it, right? And the star will glitter for you. Another fleeting moment. God damn it. So that's what pretty much happens behind the scene. Interesting. And that's the update for Ryoshu. Now I need a little bit more shards. Yeah. Let's do 5 run, shall we?
조금 모자랐군요. 괜찮습니다. 결국 이번 생에 별의 이름을 얻진 못하더라도 일이 주인님의 자취를 따라가는 것.
잘 됐네. 이제 여긴 정리하고 다른 쪽 복도를 지원하기로 하자. 제가 보고서는 아슬아슬한 합격점이었다는 생각이 드네요.
Okay, that's enough.
하지만 이번 교류로는 어떠한 발전도 개선점도 찾을 수가 없었어요. 파시아는 얼른 스스로 완성되고 싶을 텐데.
No look. No look.
돌아가서
오.
가장 비참한 게 뭔지 알아? 회사로 돌아가 작성한
There goes
보고서에
all my Inca
림부스
film.
성공회라는 단어를
There, yep. Okay. And that's enough too. Perfect. So let's see here. Oh my god, yeah, I did mention that she's gonna get a lot of poise on her first skill. Oh, damn. Oh. Yeah, she be stacking poise here, buddy. And also, look at the infliction. My god. Oh, damn, dude. Oh my god, activate burn on target and target loses only 1? What the hell? I thought it was gonna consume every burn. What? What the fuck? Okay. Okay, I'm sorry for that. Oh my god, didn't. Yeah, let's test here, boy. Shall we? Shall we test here?
전시 준비는 부름이라면
대상
이 떨림.
자유로워질 수
I think she wants to be the last
이
one, right?
거미줄을 끊어내지 않고 선
That's pretty much the theme, but since we actually requires to have backup characters, other game contents will ask you to have backup characters. Well, let's see.
3일 시작. 도시에서는 누구도 자유롭지 못해.
There she is.
소리 또한 예외는 안 됐지.
Yeah, that she starts with the stuff here. Yeah.
이 시계 소리 또한 끊어지겠지.
Yep. Okay, we just use like whatever here.
시연합니다.
Yeah, we just do whatever here in the first turn.
이거 공감 맞지? 야, 글쎄. 발레.
Also, you know what's crazy? It's when we get the rest of the Nurse Fathers and Apprentice. Because we gotta delete them even more
이 순간이 다
because of the backup characters. So by the end of this turn, she's gonna kill one ally, right?
손님까지 그럴 거라 생각한 거야?
Let's see. Then Yisung here.
관람객분들께 더 이상의 주태를 보일 순 없죠.
Didn't.
좋을 대로 해.
But
죽음의 고통과
it needs to
공포를 겪어야
have a
하는
very
자식의
specific
소리. 어차피
video here
너희들이니까.
to claim the.
너희들이니까.
Oh, it's combat star. So we actually should equip this one. Do whatever here.
시연합니다.
Learning how to use this character here.
소리와 호흡을 멈추고
So what if I equip the Dodger? She's gonna proc that ability that she claims one Nurse Father. Because Ryoshu wants to kill them as fast as possible. Right? So she can keep stacking over and over again. And become like very powerful.
공들여 적어둔 매뉴얼이 쓰레기로 전락하는 데엔 고작 1분밖에 걸리지 않네.
And now she kills one here? Yep, kills one. So you equip the defensive ability, kill one enemy,
손님을 맞이하는 동안은
and then she gain an extra slot here,
이곳에서는 내
supposedly.
허락 없이 잠들 수 없어. 삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를 테니 이 시계 잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
Right, I guess you keep spamming this one so she can kill by using Slayer of the Heavens here. Is this one?
시연합니다.
Then we play another one nurse father here. Or apprentice, whatever.
이어.
거기서 지켜보시죠.
Man, what the hell? Not even trying to win the clashes. Then we kill one here. Other one?
좀 더 멋진 상을 남은 작품이 되길 바랬는데.
So supposedly we should.
동안은 기억하지 못하겠지만 이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없어. 삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를 테니 잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
Let's see here.
감상은 어떤가요?
In this, how many rolls took me? 60? A miracle happened. But yeah, I got her. All it matters. But good shit there. I used mine to try and say a miracle happened.
거기서
I'm trying to learn how to use her more efficiently. So what if I use a skill here? I want to claim as all the nurse father is an apprentice possible,
이
but
순간이 다 되어내리라.
let's go. An opposed attack here. Damn, she's basically done on a post. And she's not gonna kill anyone here, right?
숨막히도록 견디.
Nah, but she got Shin here already.
크게 갈망했으니 헤아릴 수 없이 저주했으니.
나비 교환 예술적이네요.
세피라들도 결국 내 편에 설 수밖에 없을 거야. 나도 그들도 모두.
Oh yeah, look at the screen. Ah, she does not change the theme, by the way. She doesn't.
그대는 어디까지 가고 있을지.
Let's see. There are no more S3 here? Or the upgraded version, I guess.
처절한 원망. 너희 구조사사들은 나와 다를 바 없을 거야. 그 사람의 계획에 한껏 이용당하고 결국 버려진 신세잖아. 나는 살고 싶어. 너희도 마찬가지일 테고.
What was the attack here?
너무 협력해줬으면
Quick! Just spam the
찾을 수 있다.
we stagger him here? Bro, I'm not even trying, damn. Never specify whenever she had to
매뉴얼을
change theme.
만들어두길 잘했네.
Yeah.
그렇게만 해.
그렇지.
이어.
공포에 사로잡혀
Then we equip the Dodger and kill
어디서
some.
별반 차이가 없네.
그대는 어디까지 가고
이거
있을지.
공감 맞지?
I remember that they mentioned that it's just an unfocused battle. I forgot if it unfocused or focused battle can still give you extra slots here, but I think not. From what I've seen. Can you claim another nurse father here?
예측은 의미 없단
Bye bye, Ethan.
마침내 끊어냈나. 손님을 맞이하는 동안에는
Yeah, you don't get here unless you have a backup character, I guess. But what's the point of doing that?
너를 다시 부를 테니 잠시 눈 감아두도록.
Holy bro, the animations of her.
관람 중인 정수.
재밌겠는데?
She killed 3? Yeah, she killed 3 already. I don't have backup here. She did not get her kill slots here.
지금처럼 적대를 성공적으로 이끌다 보면
What if it's a good idea to just kill all of them?
보조사의 도움을 받을 수 있을 거야.
I mean, the idea is to insta-kill every one of them. Oh, she insta-kills if you dodge? Yeah, you need to dodge to insta-kill. If I wait, she doesn't insta-kill. She used the unopposed attacks. That's how it works. Yeah. Game is a little bit too. But yeah, that's how it works. You need to dodge to use the ability. Bro, he's already dying here. I'm not even trying to kill him. Like, claims another one here. But she can't use it. I don't know how you proc the. I think the best way to proc it a lot faster is just using the. Oh, but if you have a certain amount of stacks and then you dodge, you can kill multiple on the same turn, right? This stack here. Yeah, look. The passive keeps losing the ladders the more you stack it. Pretty sure, yeah, if you have like a stack of this, if she kills more here, she can kill up to 2 per turn, but it depends of the stack here. If you have the string severance, it would additionally target another one, so you can kill here. So that's why when I dodge, you kill both the characters here. You kill Ishmael and then Honglu here. That's the unopposed attack here. Let's see the damage. It's gonna be really crazy. God. Holy shit. There's also the fact that she's gaining shielding here, but yeah. I just bit him already. I'm scared that she's level 35 on mine and putting against level 60. I mean, this fight it just. I guess this fight it just puts your level to the same of the boss. So yeah, a level 1 character can beat this boss, but I guess if you're doing other content, then yeah, I guess it's very difficult. But, yeah, on a focus battle, you want to have like a extra backup characters. I'm fighting the boss. Yeah, I expected that. That's why I mentioned. But yeah, she's insanely powerful. But on a focus battle, on focus, she's a lot better because you can get extra skill slots. From what I see, even if you kill all of the other characters here, all of the nurse fathers, you don't get the attack back again. Kind of a bummer, I guess. It's really a shame. You don't get the stacks back here. So if you have backup allies, it's a lot better here. Once you kill all of the characters here.
당신이 이 숲의 괴수로군.
Yeah, her art style keeps changing here between her third here up tier to the first tier.
도시에서는 누구도 자유롭지 못해.
Pretty cool.
디테일 진짜 장난 아닌데. 저승님이라고 예외는 아니지.
But you need backup characters here
이렇게?
on a focus battle.
그려낸다.
Whatever here. I'm testing more of her, but like this boss is so damn weak. I can try on the Rufo boss. Rufo is like so annoying. I guess we can last for like so many turns there. Maybe I can test on the Rufo boss.
이것보다 훨씬 끔찍했거든.
Well, no need to think about it. She's like the #1 Ryoshu identity.
손님까지 그럴 거라.
Like no question about if or buts. Yeah, she's just the #1 easily. That's simple, baby. The third one I did a dodge here. Let's see if she claims here. Yeah, she does. Third one you kill immediately.
관람객분들께 더 이상의 주태를 보일 순 없죠.
지령에게 불확실한 것은 없네.
I guess the plan here is to kill immediately one and then use like
내가 아니라 너희들이니까.
one ability here. Yeah, it didn't kill. Never mind. Pff, oh. He revived. You cannot die turn 1, so
감상은 어떤가요?
whatever here. Trying to use her full potential here, but it's kind of a bit difficult. Seems like it's a lot better on an unfocused battle because you can get an extra skill slot by killing the ally here. So then you use a dodge, the leftmost guy, and then use her skills ability.
아쉽네요.
Seems like it's a lot more efficient if you do this way on a unfocused battle. Right? But everything about her is just really strong. If you have also the eagle, she just obliterate the whole mirror dungeon on herself.
기억하지 못하겠지만 이곳에서는 내 허락 없이
But because we kill someone,
삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를 테니 잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
do whatever here.
시연합니다.
But yeah, if you're doing focus battle, you need a backup character. Because once you kill everyone, you would basically lose your skill slots too. So if you have some backup characters, good, you know? You won't lose your skill slots. Like how it happened on the first try, when I didn't have any backup character with the nurse fighters in apprentice. Okay, she's gonna do an oppose here, yeah. There's inevitable termination here. I'm scared. Not gonna claim someone here, right? Because I didn't use the dodge. But she's gonna use her skill 3 here. Yeah, we don't have enough boys here, so I didn't.
너희 고조수사들은 나와 다를 바 없을 거야. 그 사람의 계획에 한껏 이용당하고 결국 버려진 신세상.
This one here.
나는 살고 싶어. 너희도 마찬가지일 테고. 그러니 협력해줬으면 해. 단 하나의 책을.
Whatever here.
재밌겠는데?
Yeah, she won't claim someone if you don't use the dodge ability.
몰아치는 것을. 저절한 원망.
총알값 아까우냐.
의도는 모르겠지만 이걸로 공평해졌네.
Dodge here, I guess.
시연합니다.
And claim someone here. I guess that's the plan to play her. The plan, you know? Like at least in between the turns that you use her skills here. Kill someone. Got the buffs.
이것밖에 못하나.
이거 분강 맞지? 야! 필살! 바이올렛 브레이크 슬램! 매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네. 그렇게만 해.
Yeah, the thing still functions and I'm killing Lei Hung like, a bit too fast.
알고 있겠지. 예측은 의미 없다는 거.
Kill
마침내
Link here.
손님을 맞이하는 동안은 기억하지 못하겠지만 이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없어.
If I use the dodge again,
잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
pretty sure we can claim another character here. So we can get an extra buff here.
시연합니다.
Just slowly claim anyways, cause the HP. The HP of the allies, you mean? Or her HP condition? It does claim them slowly. I guess the dodge is not a better strategy here. Then claim one and gonna claim another one, right? He's gonna claim one more here. Redirects all her damage to the weakest spider. Yeah, claim another one here. Then we have the only backup. Yeah, I did talk about with some passives also. There are some passives that can make her immortality a lot more efficient. Yeah, the fact that she can be the most unkillable characters ever here. Okay, this is gonna do. Oh my god! Of course they missed a coin. Oh, 400k here. But this stacks here, and sure, Angled Life, it's the stacks of the Ryoshu Eagle, right? This is the eagle that we can use. So the eagle can help you stack too. Right, need to see what the new update is.
정확하게.
The thread skin, the thread spinning thing. I don't care about it honestly. And also from what I saw on the stream, it's like kind of mediocre. The Yisung was like terrible. If I remember. Wasn't that amazing of an upgrade. Yeah, for the Eagle, I'm talking about the thread speed level 5 for Yisung on the live stream. Kinda didn't change that much. It's like they added like one effect that is cool, I guess, for the Yisung Eagle. But then I don't know about the Ryoshu Eagle. She's not thinking anything. But yeah, it will become more accessible, the thread spinning level 5, once we get the end-game content.
최선을 다해줘.
손님을 맞이하는
Oh,
동안은
and then she
사정을
imploded.
하겠지만 이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없어. 기계처럼 대본에
Let's try
적힌
praying
운명대로
without
행동하는
using the
거거든.
dodge or something.
그 사람의 계획을
Just spamming the
막지도
skills, you know?
않았어. 실패해도
Gonna
괜찮아.
use the skill, the weakest skill, so we can lose on purpose.
도시에서는 누구도 자유롭지 못해. 저 손님이라고 예외는 아니겠지. 그려낸 대로
Canelus. That threat speed level 5 for now, it's kind of like
되어내리라.
whatever. All we need and all we care is that the resource that we're gonna get in later gonna be accessible to us. Because I really don't like the threat skin or threat spin level 5. And the skins, they're just so annoying to get the resource. They cost a lot.
시행착오는 가고 있어. 어차피 감사해. 잠깐
Already suffering to shard the new Rodion, by the way. I didn't shard the new Rodion yet. And then I have the Heathcliff to shard too. It's even worse for me. Only gonna up type 5. 5 times 2. Agate Trigger. And the only ones that you really want to up type for is the one that you really like. Or the ones that are
절대로 해.
that becomes very overpowered by the buff.
배우는 건 어차피 내가 아니라 너희들이니까.
Otherwise, it's not very a nice upgrade. I use just S1 and S purpose.
그대는 어디까지 각오했지?
There's also the fact that they're expensive. They will still be expensive with the new game mode that is coming on
이 순간이 다
later.
되어내리라.
I'm using only skill 1 and skill 2 for the other characters here. I could spam defensive abilities, right? But then I'm not gonna lose any HP at all if my characters don't lose flash. I can probably test against Heathcliff, right?
공평해졌네.
The fucking annoying Heathcliff boss that literally asks you, like, oh, use the middle thing, or get fucked.
그려낸
Maybe we can beat with Ryoshu here. I didn't beat the Ricardo battle yet at all. Like, You're so annoying.
거기서 지켜보시죠.
I don't know, maybe in 2 weeks or something, I'll probably be able to start the Ricardo and beat that damn annoying battle. Also gotta get one later, right, for the next intervalo. That reflect trial for the intervalo Quinto part 2. Quinto 9 part 2. There's also that. Oh. Gonna be so painful. I didn't like the Rufa fight at all. Yeah, she takes like way too long to claim an enemy's life here. I think it's way more efficient if you just claim someone's life with dodge and then use her skill 2 or skill 3 here. I feel like it's way more efficient if you do it in this way, or let the enemy purposely kill the Ryoshu here. But her up tie is unique like here. It has different sets of image when you up tie her.
안 끝났어. 내가 곧 당신들의 원망대로 끝모를 우물이 되면 잊고 싶은 무언가를 언제든 어떤 것이든 갈아버릴 구덩이.
The event closed here, but it's to clear, so fuck you. Oh. Okay, so for my backup characters,
기억조차 하고 싶지 않은 당신들이 버려질 거라고.
damn, her verse line is long as hell, but damn. I don't know, I need to. It's kinda annoying that the backup characters for me don't work.
전시 준비.
대신 부름이라면 기쁘.
자유로워질 수 없어. 이
걸만
복지팀의
작전 시작이고.
Let's see here.
알고 침식도 양호.
But this fucker is really known for doing annoying counters that literally kill. You want her to be stronger, let him work their way. Yeah.
너희 고조사사들은 나와 다를 거 없을 거야.
Great.
한껏 이용당하고.
It's not unbreakable.
나는 살고 싶어. 너희도 마찬가지일 테고. 그러니 협력해줬으면 해.
Oh fuck you, struggling.
찾을 수 있도록.
They're gonna take counter damage and they're gonna explode here. Let's see here. Just getting bodied by him here. While Ryoshu is doing all the job here.
어차피 감정을 그렇다고.
Yeah, and purposely just getting body here. Really wanna win. Then get counter. I counter the Bajinian name and Skashinian name. That look fucking damage.
관람객 분들께 더 이상의 주체를 보일 순 없어.
실형에게 불확실한 것은
좋을 대로
없네.
해. 죽음의 고통과 공포를 겪어야 하는 건 어차피 내가 아니라 너희들이니까.
That's very nice.
감상은 어떤
Whatever.
이거 긴강 맞지?
The play here is to lose my characters here.
새삼스럽지만 꽤 괜찮네. 제법이야.
can't do that. Okay.
이 순간이 닿아도 되어내리라.
Then the other characters take damage for her. Yeah, she basically takes no damage here.
그대는
그래도 관리자보단 낫네. 너희는 모르겠지만
That's if she claims some.
처음엔 이것보다 훨씬 끔찍해.
Yeah, she's not gonna take any damage, buddy. Someone died on her place and she got here. So she doesn't need
기억하지 못해.
she doesn't necessarily need to kill to get the stack here.
삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를
But she didn't get. Oh wait,
이 시계 소리 또한
oh, yeah, she didn't get these other stack here. Is the Entangle alive here? Didn't got it at all.
예측할 수 없게.
You wanna clash?
이 순간이 닿아도 되어
Back here. Holy damage, but did nothing. House is so tanky.
아프잖아.
두려울 거야.
Didn't claim anyone here at all.
사서들은 다시 살아날 수 있다는 사실을 망각하거든. 그걸 알고 있으면 사서들과 손님들이 느끼는 감정이 달라질 텐데. 그건 불공평하잖아. 재밌겠는데? 이 순간이 닿아도 되어내리라.
And everyone is dead.
본인은
손님을 맞이하는 동안은 기억하지 못하겠지만 이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없어. 삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를 테니 잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
해고 감도
이 순간이 닿아도 되어내리라.
I think it's best if you just
낫도 검
purposely use the dodge and kill your allies. You can stack faster.
앞을 밝히지. 후회할 것이 잘 보이다.
숨막히도록 견뎌왔고 절박하게 갈망했으니 헤아릴 수 없이 저주했으니
Yeah, she here.
이번 책을 손에 넣으려면 적지 않은 시간이 들 것 같네.
What the hell is struggling?
책망할 생각은 없으니 서두를 필요 없어. 내가 겪어야 했던
해고
세월에
감도.
비하면 그 정도 시간이 찰나에 불과하거든. 이 순간이 파도로 베어내리라.
What the hell? Yeah. Can I still use it anyway?
예측, 안녕,
이좀
몰아치는 것을
별을 잊지 못함이 서글픈
저절한 원노.
이런.
손님을 맞이하는 동안에는 기억하지 못하겠지만
어?
이곳에
There it is.
내 허락
It's appearing
없이
here
잠들 수
now.
없어. 삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를 테니 잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
I remember that she can get more slots here. Passive again. Was it this one, Saikai? It actually works on Axis still takes 3 slot here. The nurse fighters around.
이 시계 소리 또한 끊어지겠지. 그려낸 대로
Alice will probably die and then she will get all the coins here.
숨을 타도록 베어내. 낮도 밤도 지 숨을 타도록 베어낼 것.
계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 잦아들 때까지.
Money evade, dude.
죽음의 고통과 공포를 겪어야 하는 건 어차피 내가 아니라 너희들이니까.
Oh my god. I swear, fucking that year.
그려낸 대로
He keeps getting chilled here.
이 순간이 다도 베어내리라.
깨우지 마.
여기까지인가 보군.
이 패턴은 손님을 맞이하는 동안에는 기억하지 못하겠지만 이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수
You only get three slot here.
삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를 테니 그려낸 대 잠시 눈 감아두도록 해. 예측 그럼 안녕 몰아치는 것을 저절한 원망. 감정이 고조되고 있어. 가치가 높은 책이 만들어지겠네.
Kill them alive for some reason.
나도 반드시 숨을 다하도록 태어내.
Fucking paralyzed.
이 순간이 다하도록 내리라.
See how far we can push here.
죽는다 해도
No.
끊어지지. 기계처럼 대본에 적힌 대로 운명대로
You only
성공하는
gain
걸
3 slots here.
그 사람의 계획을 망치지도 않았어.
I should gain this
실패해도
slot back
괜찮아. 그게 인간다운 거잖아.
for that was here. In the but I'm focused. If you get the allies, you immediately get a slot back.
정말 다를 거 없을 거야.
Focus battery seems
사람의
very
계획이
good.
한껏 이용당하고 결국 버려진 신세잖아. 나는 살고 싶어. 너희도 마찬가지일 테고. 그러니 협력해줬으면 해. 단 하나의 책을 찾을 수 있도록.
I'm just gonna forfeit this shit.
기계처럼 대본에 적힌 대로
Like this fight.
운명대로 성공하는 걸 원했다.
Fuck you, Ricardo.
그 사람의 계획을 망치지도 않았어. 실패해도 괜찮아. 그게 인간다운 거잖아.
Let's see if some people already used her. Very curious to see how some people got her max potential. Let's see here. Yeah, unique dialogue here. This is the skill here. Dodge here twice. That Ryoshu's dodge. I think it is, right? Let the ally die on purpose there. Yeah, it's Ryoshu's dodge. So she did claim 1 life there. Early. Just 3 skills there. Yeah, I don't think she can get more than 3 skills. I got 4 here. Maybe because she's the first deployment character. I saw the new Eagle gift to it's made to make Ryoshu's a solo run. It basically removes the factor of eliminating the House of the Spiders, huh? That's a pretty amazing ego there. So from what I understand, if you use her as a force deployment character, you get a 4 skills.
전신
대상 확인했어. 부름이라면
복지
걸막 작전 시작.
와일드 헌트야.
Okay.
너희 고조사사들은 나와 다를 바 없을 거야. 그 사람의 계획에 한껏 이용당하고 결국 버려진 신세잖아. 나는 살고 싶어. 너희도 마찬가지일 테고. 그러니 협력해줬으면 해. 단 하나의 책을 찾을 수 있도록.
예측할 수 없게.
A great idea if you can dodge your field turns. Sure.
이 순간이 다
Okay.
되어내리라.
It'll keep all the killers, killed spiders that no matter what special status effects.
이거 분강 맞지? 아무튼 슬램! 새삼스럽지만 꽤 괜찮네. 제법이야.
Yeah, she's basically gonna clear a dungeon pretty easily. There you go.
내 편에 설 수밖에 없을 거야. 나도
A pretty damn nice eagle.
모두 빛의 눈이 멀어버릴 거래. 재밌겠는데?
Plus offense and defense level, huh? That's a really amazing eagle gift for her.
사고가 많아.
Oh my. Actually won the clash and one coin stayed alive.
그대는 친절하지 않았지.
고통을 새겨주지.
Then get sacked there for killing the ally.
손님을 맞이하는 동안은 기억하지
I should get this one year.
이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없어. 삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를 테니
Do more, do
잠시
them.
눈 감아두도록 해. 그려낸 대로
고통을 새겨주지.
Really? Yeah, that's not bad. Decent. that I care about anyway.
거점을 새겨주지.
Oof, damn. All that damage on false, by the way. It's a very tanky unit.
알고 있어. 예측은 의미 없다는 걸.
Getting her stacks here.
손님을 맞이하는 동안에는 기억하지 못하겠지만 이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없어. 삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를 테니 잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
Is that actually impossible to clash with the bullshit? That's a very fun fight. Ain't it?
감상은 어떤가요?
Wait, Ryoshu is at tier 3?
이 순간이 다
Yeah, I might actually try her on that stream. Maybe on that later stream, because I mean, it still takes forever. Maybe tomorrow I can try on stream, replaying the extreme mirror dungeon. Then when I'm the floor 10,
소리와 호흡은
I can try doing it. Yep, and everyone is dead here. Woohoo.
신선한 개짓거리네. 내가 인내심 많고 자상하다고 손님까지 그럴 거라 생각한다.
너를 잊지 못한
헤아릴 수
속을
없이 저주했어.
총알까봐 떠올려.
손님을 맞이하는 동안에는 기억하지 못하겠지만 이곳에서
Oh, it did change the music. Oh my god.
삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를 테니 잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
There it is.
이 시계 소리 또한 끊어지겠지.
안타깝게도 내 숲에 있는 이들은 이미 모두 죽었어. 할 수 있는 건 회수를 죽이는 것뿐이지.
Oh fuck, there is no... The damn unbreakable coin.
목을 내놓고
이
있도록.
순간이 다 배엄일이다.
Anyway,
예측 그럼 알면 몰아치는 것을 저자라 원망.
but it did change the music.
거점을
But it's a very specific condition to proc the music change.
왜 안에 갇혀 죽어라. 야! 야!
부서관이 손님에게 시련을 내리는 만큼 손님 또한 사서에게 고난을 줄 수 있는 거겠지. 지켜볼 뿐인 내가 건넬 조언은 없어. 그러니 극복할 방법은 스스로 생각해봐.
받아볼 테니.
Yeah, and it stayed for the rest of the battle now. Some more Ricardo theme now. Fuck you, Ricardo. Annoying prick.
계속해봐라.
And of course we lost the clash.
깨우지 마. 그대로 흔들래.
Man, I don't think this shit is. I don't know. Is this even possible, dude?
감정이 고조되고 있어. 가치가 높은 책이 만들어지겠네.
포위망 구축. 낫도 반듯이 숨을 다하도록 배우네. 죽는다 해도
기계처럼 대본에 적힌 대로
Yeah.
운명대로 성공하는 걸 원했다면 그 사람의 계획을 망치지도 않았어. 실패해도 괜찮아. 그게 인간다운 거잖아. 세피라들도 결국 내 편에 설 수밖에 없을 거야. 나도 그들도 모두 빛의 눈이 멀어버렸거든.
Oh, I fucking hate this fight. Let me just quit.
기계처럼 대본에 적힌 대로 운명대로 성공하는 걸 원했다면
Ah,
그
dude,
사람의
fuck.
계획을 망치지도 않았어. 실패해도 괜찮아. 그게 인간다운 거잖아.
But she's been doing all the damage by herself, but in that fight, pretty damn powerful character. Easily the #1 Ryoshu identity so far. Like, with no question. Like, she just really broke him. I wonder, man, I want to see someone actually been in this fight with the, kind of a similar team with the House of the Spider. You know, I actually want to see someone doing this. If someone actually is able to do, it's not the hard one, it's the normal one, by the way. Apparently the normal one is the hardest fight in the game, like, no joke, it's like the most difficult fight. Like how Rufon, the normal difficulty is like so damn insanely difficult. I wonder if someone was actually able to do with the new Ryoshu. I don't even have ego on her. I don't own the egos. But if you have like the Tricoli, like if you have the battle pass one, it's gonna be even more insane for her. But all rap skill. Ah man. Yeah, this fight is not fun. One of the very difficult fights in this game. I mean, if I can pick like Ricardo here, then you'll... Like, there's one thing that bugs me off. Like, I understand that we can all use the support in like Railway. It makes sense to not use the support here. Like, I don't care. completely fine. I understand, right? It's understandable because you have like infinite turns to beat this. But this one, like, we have total of 20. My god, it's 18 turns now. Oh, you kidding me? Oh my god, it's 18 turns to beat this jackass. Oh hell no, dude. Did Dance want to activate skill slots? You need to have backups. Yeah, I did mention. I did mention that there is only one way to get more skill slots on her, and it's by using a backup on Focus Battle. On Focus Battle, she can get the coins no matter what, right? She can get the skill slots for herself on Focus Battle. I'm pretty sure there's a somewhere between the lines here. There's a very specific line that tells you that about the unfocused battles. But on Focus, you need to have other characters here, right? So you can get the more skills on the dashboard for her. Because supposedly, I did mention on the live stream that I reviewed her kit that she could have her entire skill slots for herself, right? Because it makes sense, because you're paying your whole ST here of the price of having her, right? You're basically sacrificing your entire team to have her on the field. It's a big ass price to pay, you know? But when I use her as a first deployment character, she get only 3 here on a Focus Battle. Dude, she will have a whole combo with Pinky Boss and yeah, I did saw that. She has a unique voice lines, which is pretty cool. It's always appreciated. For some reason, the previous one only has voice lines when you're fighting Jiaoqiu, right? It's only Jiaoqiu that the voice lines appear. They corrected the passives here, right? Here. Did you put her on support? Want me to put her on our support? Okay. Here. I don't have any ego here. Damn, that's kinda sad, man. All of her uptype versions has a tear. Like you can see visually that she's crying here. Tears are rolling. Uptype 1 and 2 visually here. Really sad. I have fun with the boo boo. Good luck, buddy. She's very powerful. Put the House of the Spiders characters here. Use the defensive skill once in a while here so you can get the attacks here for Entangled Life. So she does even more skill damage. Because when you use the dodge here, she will dodge the enemy, but she will also kill one ally. And she will get some Entangled Life here and more stacks for herself. By using this on opposed attack here, this one. You can use naturally, you don't need to use the defensive skill, but I don't know how to make to proc it, honestly. Maybe in the passive here, right? I think she has a way to proc that ability on passive here. Oh, not. I'm pretty sure you can also get some stacks if your allies die. But mainly you need to kill the allies with herself, by the way. Kill the allies use the defensive skill so you can get all the abilities here listed here from the House of the Spiders characters. Alright, no worries, only House of the Spiders characters. Ishmael. Hehehe, you know. Gonna get another one pretty soon. That sucks because I don't have a box at all. Trying to shard the Rodion here for my bleeding. Man, like my bleeding is entirely made of ring characters. Like at this point, I might as well grab Rodion. You know, might as well do that. But I put it on support already. Also have other characters here if you need to. Damn, this fuckers never accept my friend. I got 108. Damn, no lifer. Okay. For sure. But just here, that's how she works basically. Keep in mind, don't let the enemy kill the allies, by the way. Don't let them kill. She needs to she herself here, look, needs to kill the allies. So if the enemy kills them first, you're not gonna get this, for example, like poise and crit damage count every turn. Or you're not gonna get the somatic fusion here. The unbreakable coins and entanglement here. But keep that in mind. Herself needs to kill the allies characters. But yeah, there's if there are no identity left to substitute or return, Blade of the House of the Spider gains skill slots based on the number of the House of the Spider allies that are defeated. Oh, so that's how it works. But didn't I defeat like every single one of them? Let me test here.
전시 준비는 완벽하다.
걸만급 작전 시절.
복지
Didn't I defeat like all of the allies?
3일 시작.
Let's see. Get a test here a bit more. So let's just spam the defensive skills and not give a fuck about the enemy.
사람의 계획에 한껏 이용당하고 결국 버려진 신.
Let me make sure that the characters here.
너희도 마찬가지일 테고. 그러니 협력해줬으면.
The fastest characters that I want to tank. One. Whatever here. But I need to specifically use dodge.
감상은 어떤가요?
Okay. Yeah, showcasing here now if you want to see. I don't know if you're there. She kills you one.
저를 보여주기가.
Yeah, she needs to specifically kill one so she can get the skill slot. But when I was fighting Dayhan, he wasn't getting the skill slots that the passive specifically mentions that. And it seems to be specifically in every. It's they changed the passive here. They fixed the translation for the passive, so it's not unfocused battle anymore.
동안에는 기억하지 못하겠지만
Needs to work in any kind of
이곳에서는
encounter
내
here.
허락 없이 잠들 수 없어. 삶이 곧 너를 다시
You
부를
keep
테니
killing here.
잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
예측할 수 없게.
Gonna kill another one here with her. Okay.
예측은
Kill Yisung here.
저력.
He gets his stacks here. Oh, he actually. Damn, you actually won that clash. Proud Sinclair. Kill another one here. So, she's supposed to get the skill slots here. Execute the enemies, get the skill slots.
손님을 맞이하는
Herself.
동안에는 기억하지 못하겠지만 이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없어. 삶이 곧 너를 다시 부를 테니 잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
시연합니다.
Let's see.
아프잖아.
That's in the
본인은
thing here.
신선한 개짓거리네.
Good donkey.
욕심 많고 자상하다고 손님까지 그럴 거라 생각한
Oh yeah, when you delete them, Don Quixote actually, the characters of the House of the Spiders also have a unique voice line. It's pretty sad. Do another one here.
차라리 아무것도 남지 마라.
고통을 새겨주지.
숨막히도록 견뎌왔고 절박하게 갈망했으니 헤아릴 수 없이 저주했으니
Okay, let's see.
손님을 맞이하는 동안에는 기억하지 못하겠지만 이곳에서는 내 허락 없이 잠들 수 없어. 삶이
Now
곧
the game
너를 다시
start
부를
here
테니
for you.
잠시 눈 감아두도록 해.
목을 내놓고
이
있도록.
순간이 닿아도 되어내리라.
Now that you kill every single one of your allies pretty much,
예측 그럼
you should start going crazy here.
몰아치는 것을 처절한 원망.
Damn, we actually won a clash against this kill. Damn, we actually won a clash? Wow. Clash against that fucking coupon skill that is annoying as hell.
직접 밝혀주마. 계속해봐라. 이 폭풍이 닫아낼 때까지.
두려웠구나. 접대가 시작되면 사서들은 다시 살아날 수 있다는 사실을 망각하거든. 그걸 알고 있으면 사서들과 손님들이 느끼는 감정이 달라질 텐데 그건 불공평하잖아.
그려낸
Bro, you Oh my god. Let's see here. What if I not like
이 순간이 다 되어내리라. 낫도 방긋이 숨이 다 베어낼
takes no damage here. There it goes. See?
별을
다소 즐겁고
Cass, thanks for doing a raid to my channel. Thank you, thank you. Welcome.
총알값 아까운 놈.
손님을 맞이하는 동안은 기억하지 못하겠지만 이곳에서는 내 허락 없이
Thanks for
잠들
following,
수 없어.
Cass.
삶이 곧 너를
Okay, so
다시
we did actually get a skill slot here.
모두 죽었어.
Well, what happened with the backup characters? They died. Do we actually keep getting more? Or they stop in 3 as usual? We claim all, like we claim every single hat pretty much.
목을 내놓고 있다.
But yeah, I'm testing the new Ryoshu here.
숨이 다 들어
The House of the Spider thing here.
여기까지.
And the backup characters are kind of whatever.
이 순간이 다 되어내리라.
But yeah, she's doing all the damage by herself. She removed like 2k HP already here. Herself. That is like contributing, but not that much when compared to Ryoshu herself. Like Hiroshi's doing all the job alone after killing the House of the Spiders.
이번 책을 손에 넣으려면
We got 3 here.
괜찮은 시간이 들 것 같네. 아, 책망할 생각은 없으니 서두를 필요 없어. 내가 겪어야 했던 세월에 비하면 그 정도 시간이
I
찰나에
think we
불과해.
only get 3. We're missing 1 skill slot here. Is it because we didn't kill, or is it because it's actually bugged? What? I don't understand, like, I don't get it. Why it's not proccing the... I can see she's getting like extra skill slots,
전력으로 상대.
but it's like not working because I'm missing 1 here or 2 skills here. 2 of the skills were eaten by an enemy.
이 순간이 다 되어내리라.
So whenever an ally die, you're supposedly to take over the skill slot
안녕.
yourself.
진 것을
So you're basically going to have 7 skills on the field. But for some reason, it's just not working at all.
도서관이 손님에게 시련을 내리는
Yeah, like it's not working. We always end it with 3 only.
지켜볼 뿐인 내가 건넬 조언은 없어. 그러니 극복할 방법은 스스로 생각해. 날카롭고 정확해. 아무것도 없어. 전원 전투. 이 순간이 다
But yeah, holy shit, but she's literally obliterating this boss herself. And yeah, she doesn't get the skills here.
손님 또한 사서에게
We will
고난을 줄
continue
수
with
있는
like 3 skill slots.
지켜볼
I think
뿐인
it's a
너를
bug.
건널 수 없어. 그러니
No?
극복할 방법은 스스로 생각해.
Like she's supposed to have 7 skills up to total.
안녕. 몰아친 것을
The maximum skill slot cap is 7.
저자가
매뉴얼을 만들어두길 잘했네.
이 자리에 있는
그렇게만 해.
전부 직결 처형이다.
부서관이 손님에게 시련을 내리는 만큼 손님 또한 사서에게 고난을 줄 수 있는 거겠지. 지켜볼 뿐인 내가 건널 조언은 없어. 그러니
그려니
극복할 방법은 스스로 생각해봐.
낮도 밤도 지나 숨을 타고 배어낼
고통을 새겨주지.
낮도 밤도 지나 숨을 타도록 배어낼
시험은 끝났다.
Oh my god, the skill 1 rolling 20. Bro, what the fuck?
고통을 새겨주지.
Hey, what in the world?
웃기지 마.
감정이 고조되고 있어. 가치가 높은 책이 만들어지겠네.
그려낸데 죽는다 해도
Yeah, like, damn.
끊어지지
Did an insane job here.
깨우지 마. 기계처럼 대본에
Holy
적힌 대로 운명대로 성공하는 걸 원했다면
How
그
much
사람의 계획을
we did?
망치지도 않았어.
100%.
실패해도 괜찮아. 그게 인간다운 거잖아.
That's it. Oh my god, we went down from 100% to 44%. What the hell? Yeah, I think it's bugged. Not. Yeah, there it is. If oh no, max of 3. What? They changed? Oh my god, they didn't tell us on the description for only 3. How the fuck some people game 4 here? So, if there are no identities left to substitute, turn Blade of the House of the Spider Ryoshu gain +1 but for every 3. For every 3, the House of the Spider allies are defeated max 3 times. So she defeated more than 3 times and she only got extra 2? What? Oh no, for every 3. Oh, so to get the total of 4, you need to defeat every single one of them. Right? You need to defeat every single House of the Spider. Man, they need to increase this. Only 3? Seriously? Damn, they're so scared. They really don't want Ryoshu to be doing solo in the future. They really didn't want Ryoshu to have all full hand of her skills instead of only being locked to 4 and dash 3, right? Slash. Man, they were scared. So it's up to a total of 3 you can only get. This condition here wasn't shown, wasn't visible to you when you read this here. Like, they didn't tell you how much of maximum cap slot that she can have. I thought it was 7, right? I thought it was like 7 total, but only 4. And then some battles like, so it means that some battles outside of Mirror Danger can be impossible for her in the future. Ah, that's so fucking boring, dude. I mean, you need to have the full roster of House of the Spider, pretty much. We're gonna get even more. We're gonna get 3 more, by the way. And the limit, it's only 4 skill or 3 skills at max when you don't have anyone else on the party. So, by requirement, you need to have backup characters. Right? Or you just avoid to not kill every one of them. Oh man, that's kind of ruined the purpose, no? It's working as intended. God damn, that's pretty hard to have like full hand of skills. In resources buying a filler module. So generally speaking, pretty good character, probably the number 1 Ryoshu character in the game. Like, you saw the damage that she did, like 100% from 44%. We literally kill an entire first phase with her. Like, oh, what? An entire first phase with her. So I can go ahead and do like Rupture Team here. I can use whatever I want here for the second team, like Rupture.
잠깐. 이번 임무는 내
시험회 일정이 잡혔습니까?
Whatever team you have for the rest of the battle. And beat the final boss. But damn, it really insane character. I basically ignored the conditions here, right? I ignored the condition of basically using counter and using the middle identity characters. Like, they really chill and they literally tell you, like, oh, use the middle faction here, boy, or get exploded. Even so, we still managed to power through that condition. Wow, this unit is like really insane. When she used this one, String Connection, it basically does so much damage. And she has the unopposed attack that she can spam, which is the Echo Shear here. Is it the Echo Shear? Nah, the Echo Shear is one-time thing, right? It's the one-time thing. Oh no, this one is the only one-time. I don't know if you can trigger this one more. But you can trigger a lot this one, the Echo Shear. You spam the shear like pretty much every turn. And you have also the rent space that you can use. So in short, she's a monster. Like how I expected her to be. Like easily the most broken unit for Ryoshu. every turn she will do an unopposed attack. Every turn, guaranteed, she will do an unopposed attack. So yeah, it's really amazing. And she can get extra skill slots here, which kind of sucks that it's only 3. Like, you get only extra 3. Really? Come on, dude. You basically kill your entire team to power Ryoshu, and then you're gonna restrict the skill slots how much you get. So it basically means if you don't have some passives here, for example, some ego passives, or this one here. Look. This one here. Like some kind of a this passive here. Or other passives here that can help her. Like, I feel like there's other passives that can help her survive, right? If you don't have those passives, then whatever, I guess. But that's much it for Ryoshu. Really busted. Like, really broken. Every skill of her is just really powerful. Even the S1, by the way, S1 can roll max of 20. Bro, what? 20 on a S1? S3 can roll like up to close to 30 power, like holy shit. Of course you need to kill the allies. Don't let the enemy kill your allies at all. If you let the enemies kill your allies, you basically won't be able to get her full conditions at all, because even if the allies die, they specifically mention that she needs to kill them. Like, she needs to kill them to proc the passives here. Right? If you don't kill them, well, basically, yeah, you know the result. You won't see anything different from her, and basically she'll gimp. So yeah, make sure to use the dodge here. The dodge basically play 100% the character immediately. No matter what, like, it's guaranteed, so you don't have to wait for the Slay of the Heavens to proc. And after dazzling every single of the characters, you can just basically spam kill the enemy. But yeah, for contents that require less units, for example, you can find not this, like for example Leihan here. With less units here, it probably is better. Let's see here. Probably yeah. See? Of course I knew. Of course there's some motherfuckers already soloing with her. Oh god. But yeah. Amazing unit. Yeah, if you can shard her, she will be available next week. Through extract here, she will be here. Reminder that she also will be adding new abilities here in the future when other nurse fathers get added here. For example, the nurse father Otis, or aka Thumb and Middle, will be added here. The apprentice of the Thumb will also be added here. I have 3 more to be. Right? But that's it for the live stream. Getting tired here, and I did mention there'll be a once again, Cass 2. Thanks for doing the raid. I really appreciate it. Thanks for doing the raid and also following. That's it for today. Had a really pleasant day. did some tests with her, and she does some she does some incredible numbers. Just a heads up.